Hello everyone, this is Sim Smith. Today I'm doing a full flight. Well, we have Challenger 300 here. This is from Bombardier. So today we are at VGTJ, and that is in Dhaka. So I'm planning to do a full flight today. This aircraft is something I got over the holiday. It's beautiful. It's a private jet, very detailed inside. So let's go fire it up. I will not do a cold start. So this aircraft uses the default FMC or FMS and all the default autopilot system and everything. And I found this aircraft to be pretty challenging. So here I'm going to load a saved plan I had, and so both the airports are only apart by a few miles, but I'm gonna take a long way out. So today we have a special guest. We have the dignitaries that came here for business opportunities. I'm gonna take them around the city to show them around. So I'll be using Pilot2ATC. I'm going to load the same plan in here to guide me through it. That's the plan. You see, I'll go clockwise, go up and land. And these are all the waypoints and fixed.
Hazara Shah Hazalal International Information Golf 900 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2500 broken, temperature 14, dew point 10. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 14, departing runway 32. Advise on initial contact you have Golf.
Sim 3 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Sim 3 we don't have a flight plan on file for you.
Sim 3 is a call sign I chose. Sim 3 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Sim 3 is cleared to Victor Golf Hotel Sierra as filed. Expect departure runway 17. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 4656.
Sim 3 is cleared to Victor Golf Hotel Sierra as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 4656.
Sim 3 read back correct. Call for IFR release when number 1 for departure.
So the female voice is a co-pilot, and this is already a very long flight, so I'm going to fast forward some of this. And I have a separate video on Pilot2ATC. It's an excellent software, just gets the job done. If you want to do offline vaccine, pretty much. And this airport, Victor Golf Tango Juliet, is not actually open to civilian. Actually, I believe it's not even used so much. It's mostly used by Bangladesh Air Force. And I'm not exactly sure if they even have operational airplane in here. But this used to be the old airport. And the runway is very long. It can definitely land all the heavy. So Challenger 300, this is a very unique jet. It's very responsive. It's almost like flying a fighter plane. I struggled a lot. I kind of spent like 2-3 days trying to learn it. It is not as easy as Zibo. It took me a while to figure out how the autopilot works. I couldn't quite get the speed to work, but I could get the LNAV and even the VNAV to work now. And normally I just use a yoke to do all my flying, but when I do video I can't use my yoke because I have like almost like a home cockpit type of setup. So I have to sit in front of my computer and kind of use a joystick. So you'll see some shakiness and things like that. It's a beautiful airport. And right over there on the left side you saw some airplanes. Those are actually not airplanes, that's a museum. It's pretty cool. It's a great way to get a lot of the kids gets interested in aviation. Sim 3 is number 1 for departure, runway 17 at Victor Golf Tango Juliet, request IFR release.
Sim 3, you are released for departure. Runway 17 after takeoff turn left to heading 144, then proceed direct center climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Release for departure void at 0632 Zulu, advise with alternate intentions no later than 0637 Zulu, time now is 0625 Zulu.
Sim 3 released for departure, runway 17 after takeoff turn left to heading 144, then direct center climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Release for departure void at 0632 Zulu.
Fast forwarding in here just to reduce the time. Surprisingly, I didn't have the problem where aircraft would skid like a regular Cessna. It's a gorgeous aircraft, definitely worth it for 30 bucks. And that's the file path. By the way, I'm using a few mods on this one. I'm using this new one called X-Vision that came out. It's kind
Sim 3 climb and maintain flight level 050.
Climb and maintain flight level 050 Sim 3.
Sim 3 contact Dhaka approach on 120.3, good day.
Approach on 120.3 Sim 3. Approach Sim 3 climbing to flight level 050.
Sim 3 good afternoon. Squawk 6631.
Squawk 6631 Sim 3.
So just like the default navigation
Sim
system.
3 climb and maintain flight level 050.
Climb and
Switch it
maintain
to
flight level 050 Sim 3.
FMS, and then the autopilot
Sim
will
3 slow
follow.
to 250 knots or less.
Wilco Sim 3.
I'm not 100% clear if this thing has auto throttle or not. I couldn't get it to work. I was just manually decreasing the throttling first.
Sim 3 expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
Wilco Sim 3.
So the mod is called X-Vision. It pretty much has a lot of enhancements, like one place to control everything.
Sim 3 expedite climb to flight level 050.
Expedite climb to flight level 050 Sim 3.
Sim 3 expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
Wilco Sim 3.
I will have all the links in the video description, especially this plugin. And I'm also using Reshade. This is a nice thing about Pilot2ATC. You see the actual OSM map. There you go. Fast forwarding in here.
Sim 3 you are off course. Turn right heading 265 to return to course.
Heading 265 Sim 3.
Sim 3 expect the ILS approach to runway 14 with the ACVO transition at Dhaka Hazrat Shah Jalal Int.
Expect the ILS approach to runway 14 with the ACVO transition Sim 3.
Section 86.
Established direction.
Action 861 November, contact tower 118. Block 461.
Block 775 direct stop. Correct, 1. Vision 1568 from altitude 3000 feet. Fly again, next is Alpha 411, clean island runway 1.
Sim 3 resume navigation.
Resume navigation Sim 3.
My system is GTX 970 and a pretty old CPU. It works fine with a single monitor. As soon as I hook up 3 other ones, that's when things go south. And I do use default weather with this free mod. It's pretty good. Yep, I'm taking the dignitaries around the city just to show them. A little bit more fast forwarding. If you're new to X-Plane or new to flight sim in general, I definitely recommend you guys get Pilot2ATC. It's just such a great training tool to get you familiar with it. And the chatter you're hearing is also part of the Pilot2ATC.
Sim 3 descend and maintain 3,000 feet altimeter not currently available.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet altimeter not currently available. Sim 3.
One at the moment, I checked with the engine for on downward thrust. Hotel X-ray descent altitude 3,000 feet, eventual 023. Then altitude 3,000 feet, 102, 3,526, go direction. An X-ray flight vector, yeah, we'll accept that run as go direction, thank you. Roger, turn that right, fly heading 362.
Descent has started.
Visibility now and southern.
This fog looks very immersive. Again, this is all default stuff. There is no payware in here. I do have X-Enviro, but I'm not going to be using it anymore.
Contact tower, still broken 300. Formula 2000 meters. Up and back to that tower, get more than 50 something. Come Charlie, go stop in the runway 35 INS 22 work. We can start position bar in runway 2 kilo. Okay. Romeo Jackson 200 contact tower 19.
See the airport. So after this arc, that's where I'm going to
Sim
switch.
3 field on site.
Sim 3 contact tower on 119.3, have a good afternoon.
Tower on 119.3 Sim 3. Center Sim 3 at 2,000 feet.
Sim 3 good afternoon. Squawk 6631.
Squawk 6631 Sim 3.
So I'm gonna switch to Nav 1 localizer. I'll not be following the FMS anymore. And that will take me all the way to the airport. And I'll have to intercept the glide slope very soon. I'll also make this flight plan available. in the
Sim
video
climb band
description.
maintain 2200 feet clear for ILS approach runway 14 contact tower on 119.3. Good day.
Cleared for ILS approach runway 14 tower on 119.3 sim 3. Tower sim 3 inbound for ILS approach runway 14.
Sim 3 good afternoon. Radar contact. Altimeter 2992 continue il to runway 14 call when established on final.
Continue ILS to runway 14 will call when established on final sim 3.
You can see the glide slope. It's a little bit high. We'll intercept it.
Lima Tango X confirmed, you can backtrack. Cross 0725, make a right onto Charlie, and then a little bit left to practice 718. Charlie, left on.
That's the airport. To the right.
Lima Tango, you can report
There you go. It's intercepted it. It's looking good.
Bravo, that was good day. Continue approach number 1, surface wind 190 degrees, 04 knots.
I have to adjust the speed as a destination airport. VGHS. One of the senior is
Sim 3
Cami.
Arkham cleared to land runway 14.
Cleared to land runway 14 sim 3.
Minimums.
So this is designed by senior artist named Cami. She did an amazing job.
500.
She spent around like 5 to 6 months designing this airport. It's extremely detailed. I'm the artist of the default one that comes with X-Plane for the same airport.
$100. Glide slope 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Sim 3 exit runway when able.
By the way, to the right there is a little Air Force base. So this airport is shared between civilian and the Bangladesh Air Force. Sim 3 taxi to gate. So I'm not sure what happened in here. Normally Pilot2ATC will Sim 3 taxi to default gate. The Pilot2ATC will take you all the way to the gate. I'm not sure why it's not working here. I did request for it. I'll fast forward a little bit more. Let's take a look at the replay. Definitely, this is one incredible aircraft to fly if you can get over the initial learning curve. Yeah, it's so unfortunate that a business jet doesn't come, like a small one, private one, with the default X-Plane. So inside it has the detail 3D model.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Airport. This is a very detailed job done by Cami. I'll have the link to this airport in the video as well. And it's I parked it at the VIP terminal. There are 3 terminals in here. Well, that was it. Thank you for watching. Definitely, if you're looking for private jet, give this one a try. See you later.